Top of the morning, and it is a beaut.
And the hope of the Irish as the future champion of the world.
A podcast is kind of like it's like a radio show that's not on the radio.
Welcome to the Barry J. McDonald podcast. The place where dreams get dusted off and acted on. Because life is too short, we're living on a rock that's flying through space, and hey, what the hell else were you going to do with yourself here?
Hi, this is Barry here, and you are very, very welcome to today's podcast episode. Now, the title of today's podcast episode is really, really important, because everything we do hinges on those three things. The what, the how, and the why. For example, if you woke up today and you said to yourself, well, I'm going to be a blogger today. So that's your what. You want to blog. Possibly blog for money because you've heard other people are making a lot of money in blogging, so you want to become a blogger today. Now your next step is the how. How do you become a blogger? So you'll probably buy some books, you'll probably buy some videos, maybe get some coaching or whatever, until you find out how to blog. And then we have the final part, which is the why. Why do you want to blog? Now for a lot of us, we solely focus on the top two. We focus on the what and the how. And that's probably our biggest downfall, because when you only focus on the what and the how, you don't stay consistent. You don't have a reason why you're doing that thing. And you'll find that you'll jump from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. You'll do fiction one week, you'll be a blogger the next week, you'll be in TikTok the week after, the following week you'll be a YouTuber, and you're just jumping from one to the other to the other. Because we kind of go in that order. We kind of go from the what, the how, and we leave the why onto the last bit. But really the why is the most important thing. Why do you want to become a blogger? What's the reason? And you'll find if you find out a really, really good why, something that really is powerful to you, you will find that the what and the how doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. If you have a feeling today and you say to yourself, well, I want to spread a message in this world. I want to make a difference. I think that I have some advice, some life lessons, some experience that I think will make a big difference in people's lives. It doesn't really matter then what vehicle you're using it, because you could do it with blogging, you could do it with YouTube, you could do it with TikTok, you could do it in Kindle books. But the why is the most important part. So as we're heading into this new year, I'm sure there will be a lot of people who are probably sick of their jobs now coming up to Christmas, and they're thinking about the new year and probably dreading another 12 months in that job. And they'll probably come online in January, hoping that they're going to make money online, that this is going to be the way out. And what they're solely focused on is the what and the how. And they're not thinking about why they want to do it. Because, as I said, everything we do hinges on those three things. Now, sometimes, yes, we have a why, but sometimes our why is so limp and so weak that, it just is easily pushed away. For example, maybe if you say to yourself, well, I need to lose weight. So you're thinking to yourself, well, the what is to lose weight? How do you lose weight? Well, you could go cycling, you could go swimming, you could go running, or whatever. But why do you want to lose weight? Again, a lot of us don't really, have a strong enough why. And then by January 2nd or January 3rd, we're back to our old habits. We've already given up on the membership. We have started to throw clothes on the exercise bike and we're not using it anymore. So, whatever you're planning to do today, no matter what it is, don't get so lost on the what and the how. And actually just pause for a moment today and ask yourself, why am I doing this thing? Why do I want to do it? And you'll find that, as I said, it doesn't matter about the what and the how, because you can use any of those if you have a strong enough why. So, let's say it today. Instead of focusing on the what and how about focusing on the why today? Why do you really want to do it? And you will find that if you get a good enough why, you won't care about the competition, because you won't be focused on any competition. You'll only be focused on your why. You'll find that when you've got a strong enough why, you'll have no problem showing up every day, because you know exactly why you're showing up every day. When you've got a strong enough why, you will stick with it, even though the results don't show up, because you're not showing up for the results at the moment. You're showing up for the strong why that you have. So why do you want to do it? Why do you want to do it? Write it down on a piece of paper, have it beside you, and read it every day. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Would you like to know how I went from being a lowly shelf stacker, depressed, no confidence in himself, and how I went from that to becoming a popular children's author and then on to even greater things, recording and selling my own digital products. If you'd like to find out how I did it, and if you would like to do the same yourself, if you head over to Writecom, that's WRITECOME.com, you'll find a great free report over there, which is called the Online Business Manifesto. And in that report, I'm going to show you the journey I went on from the beginning to where I am right now. And I'm going to show you the 3 business secrets I learned along the way. Now, these secrets aren't secrets that most people talk about. Some people don't even realise that they exist. So if you head over to Writecom, download the free report, you are going to be miles ahead of everyone else who has an online business. Have a lovely day, and I hope you enjoy this episode.